Okay, first one on the bench today is this 1986 Honda TLR200. It's quite a nice little bike really, needs a bit of love. The TLR200, there was basically two versions. The earlier version, which was like a full-on trials bike, and then this version, which was more like a trail bike, I suppose. Always popular, always sought after. Nice little Honda 4-stroke engine in there, so super reliable, easy to work on. Just a nice thing really. Make a great little trail bike, or a little poodle around on bike. Lovely little things. Needs bits and pieces doing to it, like I say. The seat needs recovering, needs a bit of a tidy up. Someone appears to have, unless it is just sun fading, to have sprayed the lower part of the frame. There's a bit of black overspray on this side of the frame here, and then below that it's a bit pinkish. In fact, it's definitely been sprayed because there's a bit of overspray on the swing arm as well. Needs things like the chrome on the wheels is starting to go, so you can either polish that out and just keep on top of it, or get them re-chromed or whatever. It's not too big a job. The fork seals have gone. It's got the original Honda key, which is nice. The ignition works, and then the kill switch works and everything like that. I know that the rear light comes on when you fire it up. I've had it running. A little bit of a carburettor issue because it won't run off the choke, so as soon as you push the choke down, it stops running. So it's probably needs a pilot jet clean out, or a new pilot jet, depending on if it's the right one in there and everything like that. I always recommend to rejet all the bikes that I bring over, just because you don't know what's been done. So yeah, so I know that the backlight works. I know it fires up. I know it runs. I know that obviously the ignition works. The lights on the dash work. It's saying it's done 9,409 miles, which I would believe to be true and accurate. I don't know if the front light works. I haven't checked it while it's running. We'll see if we can do that in a minute. I haven't checked the gears yet, but I'm sure that they'll be right. I generally find, I mean, this bike here, I've kicked it over, checked that it's got a spark, checked that it stops sparking when I press the off switch, which it does all of those things. And then I've literally just hooked up some fresh fuel to it, got it running, and we are here as we speak. So what I'll do next is we'll do the little walk around so you can see it in a bit more detail, and then we'll do the gearbox check, get it fired up. But literally I've done almost nothing to this bike at all. So you are seeing it as I have bought it, and as I've brought it across. So I mentioned the seat, so it's going to need some new foam and a recover. Got a couple of dents in the tank. It's got this one, and it's got a worse dent on that side. Someone will be able to push that out with some levers on the inside. They can push those dents out. If you're that bothered about it, I'd personally ride it with its battle scars. The shocks look to be in decent nick. The chrome looks to be good on the shocks, and they have damping. The fork seals, like I said, they're gone on both sides, and a little bit further up we can see that the chrome's gone through on the fork tubes. So they probably need a re-chrome, or get another set of forks. Front wheel chrome started going through, but nothing major, still structurally intact really. Looks nice though, doesn't it? It looks like a decent bike. Like I say, bit of overspray here, bit of black. They've obviously sprayed the exhaust black, I think. Bit of overspray here on the slightly pinkish red that they've sprayed the bottom part of the frame. This is the original paint colour, the original Honda paint colour. Shame they couldn't have just left it, but there you go. Rear tail light would have been, I think, a reflector here. That's slightly, it's only the reflector itself, so you could take that off and just put a new one on. Like I say, the rear light does work. I haven't checked the brake light, I haven't checked the front lights. It's looking like a very nice bike. It's got loads of compression, look. It's got a little decompressor, but maybe that's not just engaging. Maybe that's not just engaging as it should. Look, it is pulling up. Maybe it's not pulling up far enough. Literally, to start it, I've literally just got it past top dead centre, and then kicked it. A little switch there. I wonder if that's something to do with the lights. Could be, couldn't it? Front wheel, like I say, perfectly round, structurally good. Just needs a bit of chrome cleaning up. Front headlight looks good. Looks like a really, be a good bike, be a good little trail bike. I think it'd be an amazing little trail bike. Super good for getting up like technical stuff and just having a poodle around. There we go. Let's get the gearbox. As it's quite a smallish motor, the 200. This has got a 6-speed box in it. So we're in neutral there, down into first, up into second, up into third, fourth, fifth and sixth, down into fifth, fourth, third, second, and just a little click back into neutral. So it's got all its 6 gears. They're all selecting fine. We'll get it fired up. Okay. So like I said, it won't run off the choke. So choke's on. And we'll just get it just past top dead centre there. Headlight is working. As is the tail light. The brake light's not working. It's got a high and low beam at the front there. And no horn. But you can just do a little carb clean. Probably I would think that would be all it would need really to sort the pilot jet out. I'm sure that's what it is. When we put the choke down, it revs up a bit and then it just dies. So keeping the choke up, keeps it going. There we go. Lovely little 1986 Honda TLR200. Please like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just search Phoenix Motos.